Hello and welcome to the evening Turn It In embodied participation practice. I'd like to welcome you to this practice. If you are looking for a way to decrease your anxiety transitioning into sleep so that you can allow your nervous system to sleep deeper and wake up feeling more restored and renewed, I think this practice is going to help you significantly. Also, this practice helps to support your connection with your divine spirituality. For this class, to get the most out of it, you want to go ahead and grab a journal, and there will be a worksheet that goes along with this class in the next couple days here. But today, I'm just going to walk you through it. You also want to grab two different color pens and find your way into a comfortable seated position. Maybe you're laying in your bed and preparing for bed right now, or maybe you're in a chair, but try to find a place where you can practice that's going to be comfortable. This class is going to be just about 20 minutes long, so it's a shorter practice than our morning practice, but it really does help to support the nervous system as it transitions into a state of sleep. So hopefully you have your journal and a couple pens, and you're comfortable and cozy, and let's get started. So we begin our practice the way we are invited to begin all of our moments of conscious awareness, and that is to first pause and take a moment to recognize how you are connected to and supported by the place where you are seated. Let's take a moment to notice how our bodies are held by our seats. Let's do that together now. And as you notice how your body is held by the place where you are seated, take a moment to recognize which part of your body feels the most held by your seat. Let's notice that together now. And as you notice where you feel the most held, you want to write that down into your journal. And you're taking a moment to redirect your brain's awareness there. We're saying, here is where I am already supported. And then you're giving your body another minute to receive that living support. Here is where I am already supported. And as you notice that support, see if you can detect the specific quality of support you're experiencing. Is it a sense of softness, a sense of peace or grace or tenderness? Take a moment and notice what stands out for you. And then you're going to write that down into your journal. And as you notice that quality of support, you're also going to circle that, and we're saying, this is God's living gift to me. This support right now is outpouring to you, to me, and this is the power tonight that's uniquely being provided to us so that we can rest deeply. So this medicine that God's giving us is waiting to embrace the things that we have experienced today, so we are not navigating that alone. And so that's a pretty profound gift that's already being forgiven to us before we even begin our practice. So the way that the evening practice works is really cool. So first we're invited to start with what went well in your day today. Where do you feel like you were able to kind of hit the mark that you were going for today? We're going to take a moment and we're going to make a short list, maybe 5 or 6 things. And then we're going to take a moment and we're going to go back and receive the aliveness of that. So right now, go ahead and just think about it. I'm going to give us about 3 minutes here to go ahead and make our list, and then we'll come back and receive it. Okay? Let's do that together now. So we're going to take a moment and we're going to go back through, and you're going to notice, you're going to read through each one and notice what that experience feels like. And you want to take a moment and hold it and really let your body take some time to absorb it as you are sitting with it. So just like we were absorbing and taking in the aliveness of the support that's being provided to us, each of these experiences are also offering a biochemistry that is supportive to your body, to your brain, to your nervous system. So let's go step by step through and just make some space for each one. You're going to read it through and hold it. We're saying this experience belongs to me. now take a moment and you're going to refresh your awareness again of the initial support you began with. And you're just refreshing your awareness of that and receiving that again. And then we're going to take a moment to notice what are the things that are still in process. So you're just noticing what are the things that are maybe still challenging your heart, your mind, maybe your life experience. Name 3 or 5 things that are still that you're still navigating. We're going to go ahead and take a moment and write those down into our journal. And then you're going to take a moment and we're going to go and hold each one of those as well. So you're feeling, see if you can sense in your body, where do those come alive most significantly? And we're going to do about a 2-minute hold on each list in your, each item on your list. So go ahead and begin with where you feel it coming alive and see if you can feel the different pressures. You're just offering, again, this living support that is being provided to you back to where you experience this challenge. And you're holding each area until you feel an experience of merging. I'm not offering support to push the experience away. I'm offering support to bring the experience completely into an embrace, completely into being held. And so go to the next item on your list and you're seeing if you can do that same thing. This is a strength training. You may not get it right off the bat, but this is a strength training, and the more that you do it, the more your system is going to be able to receive the living support that is available, not only in these practices, but also in your day as you're moving through your day, which is extremely powerful. Okay, so notice what you're feeling. Also, if you wake up in the middle of the night and you feel yourself anxious or you can't get back to sleep, notice where that is. Is it in your mind? Is it in your throat or your heart or your abdomen? Place your hands on the areas where you feel that even when you're sleeping later, and see if you can be offering that living support to the areas that are overwhelmed. Okay, back to the list. So what you're doing is you're following the flow of your sensory experience, and you're meeting that with this living love and this living support. So I'm going to go ahead and be moving into completing class for tonight, but if you need to keep going because you still have stuff that's unfolding, please feel free to do that. Just speaking from experience for myself, after doing this probably for over the last decade, sometimes if I was dealing with something that was really significant and I would wake up in the middle of the night, that was actually the best time to repeat this practice. And so just know that if you do that and you keep meeting these aspects of yourself that are working really hard and not able to have sustained rest, that it does begin to change. This is a physiological strength training that we're doing, and it's extremely effective. So I wish you lots of grace and peace tonight, and that you feel like you are being held by the mystery of this living love that is holding us all, that you actually get a tangible experience of that and know peace tonight. I wish that for you, and I look forward to seeing you when it suits your schedule next. Have a lovely evening. Take care.